I said I was gonna vlog daily. I did not pick up the camera yesterday, but we're experiencing a little, family tragedy. We lost our cousin, Desiree Giles Smith. There's so much to say, and then there's still so much that's not yet been said. So what I'm gonna do is gather my thoughts, journal. I'm thinking about doing a little, I ain't gonna say a series or anything like that, but just taking a look at old video clips and footage, pictures, anything that I have that I could either throw in here or just to make a quick, I guess, montage of my cousin and the way I remembered her. What I want to do is just leave that with my family and maybe a short form, short, and just send it in the family group chat. So let me see what I can compile, and then I'm going to do that because at her loss or her demise, what I realized was my why. Why am I YouTubing, or why I'm picking up this camera? And it's so I can leave my family, my children, like a digital legacy. What I didn't realize is that I lost my mother at a young age. I lost my sister way too young. And she still has children. And I told my children I was going to make sure that they, had access to me long after I'm gone. And this is a way I can very well do that. They'll never not, have the ability to, if it be willing, pick up the remote, go to YouTube and click on, my channel. I don't know if it'll still be called channels then. It'll be probably called something else, more exquisite. I don't know. But that's not the point. The point is I'm doing this to leave them a digital legacy of me. I want them to always be able to hear my voice, to see my face. I don't want, to leave this earth without letting them know my side on every story that could be told about me, or anything that anyone has to say about me. Hear my version first. I'm not gonna say first, but hear what, if it happened to me, I should be able to speak on it. So if there's anything that I can't say, I'll do my best in changing names, scenarios, so that no one's offended. I think I heard my cousin once say she was gonna make an autobiography. I was mortified because I had, revealed so many secrets to this woman. So I was just dumbfounded, like at a loss of words. There's nothing I could say other than I don't want to be mentioned in it. I wouldn't release that, that part. So with that said, I would never want to compromise anyone that still has breath, and my cousin's no longer breathing, and I wouldn't, divulge anything that would cause or tarnish her legacy either. So with that said, I'll even dumb myself down, and if I said something during the recording that would, tarnish her image or cause, any disdain, then I would mute it out or do a voiceover or play music. But again, it's just probably going to be a 2-3 minute montage. Nothing to bore the family members to death, but just to let them know that, this is why I'm doing it, and just add a little, cherry on top would be to pay homage to her. But this is my why, and it just made me, even when I heard that, I said, yep, I'm vlogging daily. I'm picking up that camera, and I was so burdened. I was so, literally burdened by her loss. That tragedy, it just hit me so hard. I couldn't gather my thoughts. I couldn't bear to be on camera. I was crying all over myself. I just drove. I drove, and I ended up landing in Pomino on 9th Street, and that's home for me. So when I did go home, I apologize for the lack of eye contact, but that's because I'm driving. So if this too is a do-over, then I'll do it over. As a matter of fact, I can't even see my face on the camera clearly to see what it's doing or what it's giving. I don't even know if this is the best angle. So what I'm gonna do is put the camera away because I am driving, and if I can't give eye contact, then the video might look weird or strange. So I'll get home, watch it, it's a do-over, then I'll just tidy my hair up, put my glasses on so I can see if it's a do-over or not, and then just do it over. But just, this is my why. My why is so that I'll be leaving a legacy of my children, for my children, so they'll always be able to hear my voice before my voice is ever taken from me. They'll see my face before my face ever grows cold. They'll, you know, have my sayings, my input on things, and just know my side of the story that's being told. And I just thank God that I have that privilege, and He's gonna satisfy me with long life. So they'll probably have no need to go back to the videos or anything of that sort. But just in the time that I've been vlogging, I did notice that my son's voice has changed like 2 or 3 octaves, and you know, his hair keeps going or undergoing different stages. You know, first he was, you know, clipper cut, bald head, like, you know, almost a militant haircut. Tommy was giving him the little dreadlocks on top of his mohawk. I ain't gonna say mohawk because it wasn't a mohawk. Yeah, it was mohawk. Well, nevertheless, now he's got a full head of hair. He's double twist down, and I just, the voice change, and you know, he's gonna be 13 next year. I'm gonna have a teenager. So the changes that are coming, I'm not ready. I mean, it's my baby, because I'm not ready, and it's gonna happen anyway. At least I'll have video footage, and I look back at his epic 8, and I'm like, that didn't seem so long ago. But apparently, you know, it was a while ago. And I'm looking at, you know, the video of the most recent birthday party, and that makes me want, you know, the 13 to be epic also, because, you know, that's a big thing. I now have a teenager. So I asked him for a theme, and I'm going to start working on it right away, because I remember not having an outfit for him. I think it was his last birthday. I remembered all the bells, the whistles, but I forgot to dress my dude. So he was just wearing like a wife beater and some shorts. I was like, ugh. And I was pooped. So I do know I don't want to go it alone. I do want to, you know, decorator, or I don't know, event planner or hostess. I need help. So I'm not ashamed to say sister needs help. What I'm gonna do is take a look at this. The rain started, so yeah, I'm gonna get off the camera, pay attention to the road. But I'm vlogging. I am vlogging.
I know where you stand. Right riding the little curve.
One day, at least I learned how to.
She probably used to have toy. She was telling me. So she was your wife. No, you good.
But you ain't doing that. Erica.
I think everybody want to. I think everybody went that the 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 3. Let's go back now. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. Go back. Go back.
We'll be there.
When you ride it, slow.